Welcome back. Leaders in the Defense Department say they're on track to implement Zero Trust by their fiscal 2027 deadline. Some industry leaders say the department could reach that goal even sooner. Drew Schnabel's vice president for federal at Zscaler at West 2024. He says he's seen that possibility from the inside.
We've been working with the DoD and other organizations inside of the federal government for quite a while to try to help them modernize their infrastructure and cloud services. I think the DoD has been a laggard in adopting zero trust architectures. They have set a date for 2027 for zero trust. But why is it taking so long, right? I think the DoD CIO office has the right mindset where they want to stand up pilots and get moving out, but we can move very fast. We've proven that in the past with some of the things we've done with the civilian agencies in the DIB community. Instead of being reactive, we need to get more proactive. And what I mean by that is the Navy specifically is waiting too long for adoption of zero trust, and they're getting it square on the nose right now because of the Avanti VPN vulnerabilities. We literally have Navy service members that can't access critical mission critical applications unless they go into the office, right? So we need to modernize. I think we need a better approach. I think 2027 is 3 years away. Why wait that long? We need to go now, and we need to help secure and protect the DoD's crown jewels.
What's available to the department that they're not using, and what's your sense of what the holdup could be and how to get around it?
Well, I think the DoD is such a big organization, right? It's hard for them to pivot. They've been doing, embracing legacy technology for the past 15, 20 years. And they know how to do that. I think acquisition's holding things back. I think continuing resolution, obviously, is holding us back. But I also think that we need to get some of these pilots rolling so we can prove out success in some key areas and help them understand what's in the realm of possibility.
What does success look like in a pilot program that then is scalable to a broader section, at least, of the department?
I think there's three main areas that they need to focus on. They need to reduce the attack surface, right? They need to improve their visibility and analytics, and they need to assume breach or compromise. And what I mean by that is they need to understand what their threat vector is, and they need to address that. Today, with VPNs and the way they're doing things, you're putting a user on a network. So if that user becomes compromised, that adversary can move laterally on the network. With the modern technologies today around zero trust, we provide specific users, specific access to to applications, right? So trusted users accessing trusted applications.
We have less than a minute left. What does reducing the attack surface look like? And how does a reduced attack surface look different for the end user, for the warfighter?
For the past 25, 30 years, they've been building these gigantic networks, right? And they've been building a lot of different ones. Now with today's modern technology, you can provide trusted users access directly to trusted applications. And it's just kind of that HOV lane getting there. And instead of putting them on a network where the adversary can move laterally if the user is compromised.
Yeah. Final thought, what does success look like either before or at 2027 regarding zero trust?
Success is essentially less breaches, right? Better security posture and just less breaches.
Drew, thanks very much for joining me. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Francis.